Same old empty feeling in your heart. Love comes slow and it goes so fast. Oh baby, yeah, you see her when you go to sleep. Never to touch and never to keep, cause you miss her so much and you dive too deep. Oh yes, cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. You let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. You let her go. And you let her go. And you let her go. And you let her go. Why did you? You let her go. You let her go. You let her go. Oh, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Oh yeah. Oh, you only need the light when it's burning low. You only miss the sun when it starts to snow. You only know you love her when you let her go.
Go over everything. They say that I'm supposed to heal ya, but I ain't done much healing. Hello, can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at our feet. There's such a difference between us and Lily and mine. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times. Tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done, but when I call you, never seem to be home. Hello from the other side. At least I can say that I'm trying to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter clearly, 'cause I tell you what anymore.
Conkarah. Hello.
Hello, how are you? It's so typical of me to talk about myself. So I hope that you well. And did you ever make it out of that job when nothing ever happened? It's no secret that for both of us running out of time.
Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times. Tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done, but when I call you, never seem to be home. Hello from the other side. At least I can say that I'm trying to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, when your mouth still taste of my love. The way your eyes and smile from your cheeks. And darling, I will be loving you till we're 17. Whoa, baby, my heart will still for less hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just a touch of a hand. Oh yeah, me I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am running out. Take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your hand on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud. 'Cause baby, we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowd don't remember my name. Whoa, when my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul can never grow old, it's evergreen. Yeah, yeah, no, and baby, your smile forever in my mind and memory. Yeah, and I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all part of a blind land. Well, I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. Baby, no, yeah. Take me into your loving arms, yeah. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, yeah. Place your hand.
Yes, what will I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in, then you're kicking me out. Got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in your beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride. And I'm so dizzy, don't know what it is, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm ready to fight. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me. Oh, you give me all of you. Yeah. How many times do I have to tell? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down and around to every move. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, I'm ready to run. You're crazy and I'm on my mind. It's all of me, love all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your heart to me, I give my You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I win. I'll give you all of me, girl. Yeah, you give me all of you. Yeah, give me all of you. Cards on the table, I won't show it parts. Risking it all without all of me. Love all of you. Love your person, all your person.
They told me everybody's feeling minutes in a different time zone. It's just I have it at the moment, you the one that shine right on. Get your life, get your split on, you get your life on. Ain't nothing wrong with it, no wrong with it. Go to the right song, the right song. Let's just put the shit on repeat. I heard this one is gonna make you fall asleep. Before we hit the road, put our phones on silent. Nobody's trying to bring sand to the beach. What would it take to change plans for the week? I'm trying to cook it like eat. The whole thing ain't no pre-party, the pre-sex. Then we hit the major league with a cheese.
I like you, girl, in particular. You in particular. I like your waist in particular. I like you, girl, in particular. You in particular. I like your waist in particular. When I find that girl, I hold her down, I swear that girl, she'll be the one that conquers me. My love is in control of me. Yeah. Could it be my next door neighbor? Real love, I keep me on my best behavior. Yeah. Could it be my closest friend? They can never be the same again. No, got a fancy car, but no one's around. Please tell me that I wanna know your name right now. So when I find that girl, I like I don't swear that girl, I'll be the only one for me, the one that makes my life complete. Yeah, and when I find that girl, I hold her down, I swear that girl, she'll be the one that conquers me. My love is in control of me. Yeah. Just like the sun lights up the earth, it lights up my life. The only one I ever see with a smile so bright. And just yesterday, you came around my way. You changed my whole scene way with your astonishing beauty. Oh, you couldn't make a brother sing. No ordinary thing, a supernatural being. And no, you are brighter than the moon, brighter than the star. I love you just the way you are. And you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. You take me where I've never been. You make my heart go ding-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. And you remind me of a thing, and that is the African beauty. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, you are my African queen. Oh, Lord, out of a million, you stand as one, the outstanding one. I look into your eyes, girl, what I see is paradise. Hey, you captivated my soul. Now every day I want you more. I cannot deny this feeling I'm feeling inside. Hey, no one can cannot take your place, you cannot take your space, and it's a fact I cannot erase. And no, you are the one that makes me smile, make me float like a boat upon the Nile. Girl, you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. You take me where I've never been. You make my heart go ting-a-ling-a-ling. Yeah, you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. You remind me of a thing, and that is the African beauty. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, you are my African queen, and I know, oh yes I know. You are my African queen, and I know. See, I know what I am feeling in my heart and in my soul. Oh, I know that it is love, and I know that this love was surely sent from up above. 'Cause you're the only one that I think of. You are my African queen, and I know that it means that you're the only one that I will serve. I'll give you my heart, my love, my body and my money. Every other thing you think of. In a man who could think of anything better than you, who could think of ever hurting you. Sacrifice my all, I'll give it all to you. You are my African queen, for real. You are my African queen, the girl of my dream, the girl of my dream. Where I've never been. Oh, na na, yeah. Oh, la, you are my African queen. You are my African queen, girl of my dream, my African. You remind me of a thing. Oh,
All right, all right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to our first ever Miss Portmore Community College first ever pageant that we have had, and we are gathered here this evening. My name is Christina Williams, President-elect of the Jamaican Union of Tertiary Students, and I'll be one of your co-hosts this evening, and I will be bringing you through this evening's proceedings along with my co-host, Mr. Deshaun Cook. Where's Mr. Cook? Where's Easy hiding? Mr. Cook, Mr. Cook. The people are ready for you.
I am here with you, Miss Williams. Greetings and salutations, everyone. I am Deshaun Cook, second Vice President-elect of the Jamaica Union of Tertiary Students, and I will be here co-hosting alongside the lovely Mama C, Christina Williams, for this, the first ever Miss Portmore Community College pageant. We have 9 contestants from different departments of the college that have entered, and they have begun competing in hopes of tonight being crowned the next or the first ever Miss Portmore Community College.
All right, so we know that this event is an highly anticipated one, right, Deshaun? We know that the event, everybody will look forward to it. Everybody have their favorite from the 9 contestants. I know that the judges are here. They're excited to do their job. I know that the organizers are doing, we're tired and we're ready to get the show implemented, to get the show on the road, right? So I know everyone is excited to be here. But just before we get into the meat of the matter, to see the ladies showcase their stuff, we will have our national anthem.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Jamaica. And you know, tonight, as I said before, we have 9 dazzling contestants, and they're here to present their very best and vie for the covetous title of Miss Portmore Community College 2021. Now, at this time, we'll be having the opening number from our contestants, and we'll be meeting our queens. And you know, this is Portmore Community College, and we're always buzzy. So even though we're not there physically, I want to see some fire emojis being sent in the chat as we meet our queens for this, the first ever Miss Portmore Community College, in their opening number.
Think about it, there must be a higher love down in the heart or hidden in the stars above. Without it, life is a wasted time. Look inside your heart and I look inside mine. Things look so bad everywhere. In this whole world, what is fair? We walk the line and try to see, falling behind what could be. Oh, oh, bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Oh, bring me a higher love. Where's that higher love? I keep saying.
Look, drop me down. Hey, he drop me down. Say, he drop me down. Like a
I mean, the show just starts and I'm already like, whoa, I don't even know how we're going to get through this entire evening because the thing's still up. I really want to big up Mr. Hines, Mr. President and his team already. 9 incredible ladies. I know that it's going to be a hard task for our erudite panel of judges, which Deshaun will be introducing this evening. Deshaun?
I'm telling you, Christina, this is absolutely, but I think if we go on Google right now and type in Buzzy, we might see Portmore Community College popping up. We may never know. And
yes,
I know, I'm telling you, we want to see who will be the winner of Miss Portmore Community College. But to assist us in making that decision, we have a board of judges. So let me now introduce our judges. Judge number 1, Mr. Romain Kenton. Mr. Romain Kenton comes to the panel this evening with over 7 years experience in the field of pageantry. He is a passionate youth development specialist with an affinity for volunteerism, education, communication, and leadership. Romain has immersed himself in numerous community-based, national, and regional initiatives for numerous community-based initiatives to promote the holistic well-being of our fellow citizens. Among other things, he is an ambassador for the Governor General of Jamaica's I Believe initiative, UNESCO Jamaica ambassador, and policy manager at I Aspire International. Mr. Kenton also serves as the competition director for Miss Michael pageant.
All right, that was Mr. Kenton. And now we're moving on to Miss Robin Murray. And I think it's a bit of a presidential fraternity we're having here this evening, you know, but I won't say too much. So Miss Robin Murray is the current vice president of the UTech Student Union. She previously served as a student representative for the School of Building and Land Management at UTech. She's currently studying her Bachelor of Science in Land Surveying and Geographic Information Sciences. So yes, she's both, I would say, brilliant in school and brilliant in other ways. And she has a background in pageantry as well, as she was crowned Queen of the Miss Hall B in 2020. Deshaun?
I'm telling you, there seems to be a lot of experience on the judging panel tonight because judge number 3 is Sean Lifer. He's an international reggae gospel artist and his base career on public speaking by giving different inspirational talks to teens and young adults, being involved in different outreach ministries, and has been on different radio stations such as Love 101 FM. Sean Lifer lives by the motto, encourage, edify, and empower. This motto takes residence in everything that he does, and he holds God at the forefront of everything done. He has been nominated for many different awards, such as the Caribbean Gospel Music Awards, 2010 New Artist of the Year, and he is the founder of 3E Ministries, which aims to encourage youth through Christ. He has devoted his talent to provide a righteous alternative in Jamaican music and media.
Okay, thank you, Deshaun. And our final judge, and by no means least, it's Miss Diane Brown, who is a women's weight loss expert and confidence coach. Now, her job, simply put, is to provide successful women with accountability and support to help them lose weight and develop healthier habits. She has recently adapted to our changing times by taking her operations exclusively online. This means she coaches women across the globe. You hear that? So we have an international judge, ladies and gentlemen, across the globe on the fitness, nutrition, and lifestyle components necessary to lose excess fat and transform their lives from the comfort and safety of their homes. In addition to her career as a weight loss expert, Diane has been involved in the beauty industry for over 2 decades, from a professional model on billboards, runways, and TV to a beauty queen representing Jamaica internationally. So guys, when she talks about confidence, Diane knows her stuff. It was through these experiences that she discovered firsthand the important correlation between self-image, self-esteem, self-love, and self-worth. With this knowledge, Diane has devoted her time and her voice to help women achieve their best bodies and their best lives in the healthiest way possible. So we talk about Diane. She's a coaching slot just for any of you here who is interested. That is our final judge for this evening. She rounds off our erudite panel of judges. Sean?
All right, thank you very much, Christina, for assisting me with introducing our judges. But they aren't the only special persons here today. We'd also like to thank you, yes, you, our audience, online joining us via YouTube Live. Send those comments in the chat on who do you think will win this competition tonight. Ensure that you are seeing that red dot, which means that you are indeed live with us on YouTube. At this time, let us say thank you to our sponsors, because without them, this event would not be possible. The National Youth Pra Center of Jamaica, Sigrees Day Spa, Island Vibes Nutrizone, Benes by Tea, Belzella Divina, Double J's Bakery, Viv's Manor, Kalia's Varieties Beauty Supplies, The Dessert Plate, Pepsi Jamaica, Mint Lashes JA, Christian Academy for Performing Arts, Kalia's Nails, Gerald A. Garden Photography, and last but by no means least, Mr. Panther, youth leader and minister. You know, Christina, tonight our ladies will grace the stage in their semi-formal and their evening wear.
Indeed, indeed, Sean. I know everybody's excited to see that. You know, everybody's heat, everybody wants to see the dresses, everybody wants to say, yes, that's my girl. We want to drop emojis in the chat. We want to shout. Well, you can't shout here, but you can shout in your living rooms and, you know, your bedrooms, wherever you are, because yes, it's a virtual event, but it's still exciting nonetheless. So we want to welcome the ladies at this time as they introduce themselves. And, you know, while they're coming out, I would love for us to be dropping some emojis in the chat. Where's my PCC family, my Portmore Community College family? Drop some emojis in the chat as our ladies introduce themselves.
Dwayne the producer.
Hospitality and Tourism Department. My hobbies include singing, dancing, and reading Greek mythology. In future, I would love to become an executive chef. Thank you.
And I'm a part of the Hospitality and Tourism Management Department. In the future, I would love to become an event manager. And my philosophy that I go by is really just try until you can't try anymore, because then you would have had succeeded. Thank you.
I am currently 18 years old. My favorite things to do is my makeup and surfing the internet. I'm currently enrolled in the Department of Arts and Humanities, where in the future I would love to become a police officer and a social worker.
I'm 17 years old. I love to sing, dance, and make YouTube videos for my wonderful supporters and be myself. My profession is to become an orthopedic surgeon, and my faculty is pure science. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Denise Roberts Samuels. I am a second-year student pursuing a degree in social work within the Faculty of Arts and Humanities. My hobbies are I like to listen to music, and also I like to visit the beach. My philosophy is that always try to help someone else. Thank you.
Reggae producer.
Do not fear failure, but rather fear not trying. Some wise words by Roy T. Bennett. I am an 18-year-old student who is in second year from the Department of Business and Professional Studies. I aspire to become a marketing manager or a business owner. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Alea Terry.
Good day, my name is Talisha Renee Williams. I am a first-year student of the Business Department Studies. My hobbies include photography, acting, and reading. My desired career is public relations officer. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, my name is Naoka Williams. I'm 21 years old. I'm currently enrolled in the Business and Professional Studies Department. I like watching recreational and educational videos and reading. Thank you.
Reggae producer. producer.
Wow, 9 incredibly talented young women vying tonight for the crown, the first ever crown of the Miss Portmore Community College pageant. Wow, it was really an incredible, I would say, incredible opportunity for these ladies to be in this pageant, but also equally incredible for us to be able to witness this taking place. So, speaking of talent, as I mentioned before, prior to tonight's coronation, the ladies had to compete in a number of fast track events administered by the Student Union. And some of these competitions included the essay competition, the modeling competition, talent showcase, as well as personal interviews. And based on that, we know that they've been working very hard to be here tonight. So I'll be going through the list of the ladies, and every time I call an individual's name, if it's you or girl, I want to be seeing the emojis. I want to be seeing the comments in the chat, as well as the persons who are joining us on YouTube. It goes for you as well. I want to see, well, I can't see it from here, but I know other persons are seeing it, and I want to ensure that you're dropping the comments in the chat. So we're going to be starting off with Shanae Daly. Do you think Shanae Daly will be taking the crown tonight? What about Shanake Darian? Huh? And then we have Janae Grant, followed by Natika Nandi. I see yes coming out. All right. What about Dominique Richards? Then we have Denise Samuels, Alia Terry. Then we have Nayoka Williams, or will it be Tadisha Williams? I said before, I want you to drop the comments in the chat just to support whoever it is that you're supporting. One of the 9 will have to take the crown, but as you know, there will be no losers here tonight. There may be one crowned winner, but you are all queens, ladies, all queens. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what you will go on to do, whether as the queen, as Miss PCC, or just as a young woman rather, doing great things in your own right. Deshaun, I think we have something exciting coming up next. What is that?
I'm telling you, absolutely. And one thing that we can all agree on is that everybody has their favorite contestant, and we're seeing it through the different emojis and comments that are being sent. But now we'll be seeing our 9 beautiful ladies in their first fast track competition of tonight, where they had to model. Here are the highlights from our modeling competition.
There's something about you. 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 There's something about you.
Dwayne the producer.
I tell you, while the ladies were there modeling their show, and I was like, you know, let me see if I can find my heels and I can strut. I don't know if I could probably find my pageant heels and do a 2-strut. I like the song. It's something about you. I agree. Something about these ladies tonight. I tell you, and I'm really, really sorry for them judges. Sorry for the judges them tonight. It's gonna be really hard for them to choose a winner. But at this time, we don't have a crown for anyone in the audience. We don't. There's only one crown here tonight. But we do have a giveaway. Yeah. I know we like free things, Who like free things like me? Because I love free things. If they come the right way. And tonight, it will come the right way because you will be answering a question. Whoever first indicates and is acknowledged and you get the answer correctly, you will be able to win a giveaway, and that is courtesy of Bonnets by Tea. Bonnets by Tea. And the question is, we're ready? The question is, what is the Students' Union motto? What is the Students' Union motto? Everybody here must know the Students' Union motto because you're all a part of the Student Union. Once you're a student at PCC, you are a member of the Student Union. So who has the answer? Remember, this giveaway is courtesy of Bonnets by Tea. Help me out there, Sean. Help me out. Somebody answer in the chat. I don't see it in the chat. You could also look at YouTube as well if somebody's answered on YouTube. What is the motto of the Students' Union? Is it that we're not getting somebody for that? You want me to try another? Let me try another question. And everybody must get this one, for a fact. What is the name of the Vice Principal of Student Affairs? What is the name of the Vice Principal of Student Affairs? I see where someone has said that Beyonce Boswell has answered. Is Beyonce here with us on Zoom or is she on YouTube? Beyonce Boswell has won. All right, and she's from YouTube. I can't see a Beyonce, but big up yourself and congratulations. You have won a giveaway courtesy of Bonnets by Tea, and the Students' Union will be in contact with you to let you know that you have, to let you know what you receive and how you'll be able to collect it. All right, big up yourself once more, Beyonce. And she's joining us live from YouTube. Thank you. All right, Deshaun, where we at? What we doing? We just did a giveaway. I think Beyonce feel nice in herself. Where we at?
I'm telling you, congrats again, Beyonce, for answering that question first. But, before we go into the next section of tonight's competition, let me tell you what the queens are vying for. So the winner of Miss PCC 2021 will be crowned and ultimately sashed, sponsored by Viv's Manor and Double J's Bakery, a scholarship towards their tuition, sponsored by the National Youth Prayer Center of Jamaica, a spa experience sponsored by Sigree's Day Spa, a lash kit sponsored by Mink Lashes JA, a gift basket sponsored by Pepsi Jamaica, a nail set sponsored by Kalia's Nails, and a trophy sponsored by Mr. Panther. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Not only are they working towards the title, but they too have a goal. And I know, having seen these, I know, Christina, you wish you could enter Miss PC, don't you?
Yes. I'm feeling jealous. I feel like I just want to put on this hosting thing and say, Garfield, me know me late. Me know me well late. Section's gone already, but give me a chance, please. Make up and change my registration and come over to PCC and compete because I want some of those nice things. Ladies, you are really in for a treat. But the problem is that we're not there just yet to be able to award anyone. We have to go through a few other hurdles, right? And I know all of you are ready and capable to do it and to do it to the best of your ability. So that is why we move on to our other section, which is our, you'll be actually being able to give an opportunity now to show off yourself in your semi semi-formal attire, right? So this is where we're at, the semi-formal attire. Ladies, ready? We're ready? Audience, ready? Drop the emojis in the chat. We're ready? Okay, it's time for the ladies to showcase in their semi-formal attire.
He alone is mighty.
Always. What? We serve a mighty God. Mighty, 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 mighty. We serve a mighty God. Mighty, 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 mighty. Oluwa is mighty, oh. He might heal sickness in my body. We serve a mighty God. Mighty, 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 mighty. Do you want a physician? He will give you a prescription and tell you the dosage might be fed like a mustard seed mixed with praises. Just believe the master, no dealing a counterfeit disaster. Run away from Obia, man. Jesus is the only plan. Boy, we serve a mighty God. Mighty, 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 mighty. We serve a mighty God. Mighty, 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 mighty. Oluwa is mighty, oh. He might heal sickness in my body. We serve a mighty God. Mighty, 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 mighty. Supernatural healer. Mighty, mighty. Mighty, mighty. Supernatural healer. Mighty, mighty. However you are, take it to God and receive your healing. Roll with a superstar. Him said this is the bread of the children. We are roll with Rafa. Diseases must bow down at the mention of his holy name. The blood of Jesus intervention. Boy, we serve a mighty God. Mighty, 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 mighty. We serve a mighty God. Mighty, 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 mighty. Oluwa is mighty, oh. He might heal sickness in my body. We serve a mighty God. Mighty, 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 mighty. Supernatural healer. Mighty, mighty. Mighty, mighty. Supernatural healer. Mighty, mighty. Heal me, Lord. Make me body feel like change of one. Oh, what a miracle worker. And we are all on to the word. They know same love me bad. And they want us to survive. All we need is one touch so you and I can testify. Do you want a physician? He will give you a prescription and tell you the dosage might be fed like a mustard seed mixed with praises. Just believe the master, no dealing a counterfeit disaster. Run away from Obia, man. Jesus is the only plan. Boy, we serve a mighty God. Mighty, 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 mighty. We serve a mighty God. Mighty, 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 mighty. Oluwa is mighty, oh. He might heal sickness in my body. We serve a mighty God. Mighty, 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 mighty. Supernatural healer. Mighty, mighty. Mighty, mighty. Supernatural healer. Mighty, mighty. Mighty, mighty. Supernatural healer. Mighty.
Well, we say mighty, mighty, mighty God. I mean, they're looking absolutely lovely. And what would our elders say? What would the Christians say? Who could it be but God? They're indeed looking lovely. And you know, during these unprecedented times, the contestants, unfortunately, didn't have the luxury of doing their different competitions in person, which meant that they had to get creative. And when we speak of creative, we're talking about seeing one of the top talent pieces. So let me hear in the comments here on Zoom and YouTube, who do you think would have won the best talent piece? I mean, everybody would have done well. Congratulations to all our lovely contestants. But when it comes on to the best talent piece, Please help me welcome none other than Miss Denise Samuels with her talent piece.
Silent. I say academical achievements good enough, but what you can do?
Can dance, you know.
Cool, you say you can dance, you know.
Yeah, I lie. Everybody can dance, but not everybody a dancer.
That be set up. All right, what's up? Pull up! Oh, damn, damn, pull up! That can't carry them one away! Pull up! Love that! Pull up! One day! Basic! Me telling it, if you wanna. Ravers are telling if you wanna. Me telling it, if you wanna. Ding dong and a ravers clan. Twist your foot them, twist your foot them. Twist your foot them, twist your foot them. Twist your foot them, twist your foot them. Twist your foot them, twist your foot. Do your body like a puppet on a string. Do your body like a puppet on a string. Think I'm gonna have your never in space. And guess what? Chicken up there. And guess what? Yes, them up. Yeah. Who they get them? All right. Yes. Just put a good in the mood. Yeah, you want me?
Guys, I was late coming back. You see the delay because I was going from my cylinder to, out of my kitchen, because I'm ready to do the road. With the Sean there. We not do the road, we cylinder the Sean.
Me I tell you, me don't fit same way. We are going with the road and we are going with the same way.
I just want to big up Denise Samuels. She's actually our oldest contestant, and she was the winner of the most memorable talent performance, which is different from most talented. But regardless, she won most memorable talent performance, and we have to big up Denise and her yellow cylinder. In all my 20 odd years on Earth, I have never ever seen a yellow cylinder. But it's all about unprecedented times. Once again, big up Denise with her most memorable talent performance. But now we move to the fast track competition of most talented. right? And the winner of this fast track competition will earn a basket sponsored by the Christian Academy for the Performing Arts, right? And I'm wondering if we can guess who won most talented. Who won the most talented fast track competition? Anybody want to guess? We know it's not Denise already because Denise already won most memorable. So who do we think won most talented? Well, let's watch the clip and see.
Well, they tell me off a pie up in the sky, waiting for me when I die. But between the day you're born and when you die, they never seem to hear even your cry. So as sure as the sun will shine, I'm gonna get my share of what's mine. The harder they come, the harder they fall, one and all. Oh, the harder they come, the harder they fall, one and all. Well, the oppressors are trying to keep me down, trying to drive me underground. And they think that they have got the battle won. I say, forgive them, Lord, they know not what they've done. For as sure as the sun will shine, I'm gonna get my share of what's mine. And then the harder they come, the harder they fall, one and all. Oh, the harder they come, the harder they fall, one and all. And I keep on fighting for the things I want, though I know that when you're dead you can't. But I'd rather be a free man in my grave than living as a puppet or a slave. So as sure as the sun will shine, I'm gonna get my share of what's mine. And then the harder they come, the harder they fall, one and all. Oh, the harder they come, the harder they fall, one and all. Oh, the harder they come, the harder they fall, one and all. Oh, the harder they come, the harder they fall, one and all.
I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, we have a talented bunch working with. I mean, she's absolutely melodious. I would not mind waking up to that voice the first thing in the morning. Congratulations to you once again, Miss Shanake Darren. So Christina mentioned three things some time ago, and we're yet at another section where we're giving away something, and this is sponsored by Island Vibes Jamaica. And the question for this giveaway is, how many departments are a part of the Portmore Community College? So how many departments are at the Portmore Community College? Go ahead and send those answers in the YouTube chat so that we can see who will be getting this second giveaway.
And while the answers are coming in, I just want to quickly big up Miss Grace and Ratchery. She would have actually won the giveaway to the second question I would have asked about who is the VP of Student Affairs. So we actually had two winners in the first section, which would have been Beyonce Boswell and then Grayson Rattray. Just wanted to mention that quickly. Thank you, Deshaun.
No problem, Christina. And I want to extend congratulations to Dominic Duffus. I hope I got the pronunciation correct. But Dominic Duffus on YouTube would have sent in his response to that question first. So congratulations, and you can message the Student Union at PCC Student Union on Instagram to claim your prize. So again, ladies and gentlemen, my friends, help me to welcome once again our contestants in their evening gown.
Winning this pageant is definitely an honor. I promise you I'll definitely not be a silent queen. I will not just sit with a crown. I will work to the best of my abilities. The power that my title gives me, I will use it to help my fellow students. Thank you.
Winning this pageant would be a great opportunity for me to change the perspective that persons have of what it means to be a pageant participant. I think we have this ideology of what a pageant girl looks like, and I want to break that stigma.
Winning this pageant will open many ways for new opportunities, seeing that I have been in the theatre arts field for over 2 years and I've learned so much, and being in this competition has taught me a lot of things.
Good day, everyone. Winning this pageant will change me, make me to become more brave, so I won't be afraid to speak up anymore. I won't be shy anymore. This pageant allow me to be happy and just be relaxed and be myself and just let go and be free.
Pageant will be an inspiration to others to let them know that they can go and achieve their goals. It doesn't matter your age, because age is a number. Do not let anybody set limits on you. So from this platform, I would say to you out there, go for it. Achieve your passion and your career goals. You can do it.
Winning this pageant will enhance my capabilities of networking.
Alongside that, I will use my experience to empower as much persons as I can. It is not about starting to give up, but rather to apply yourself and build yourself as an individual. Thank you.
Winning this pageant will be an exceptional opportunity for me to represent the Pomo Community College and all that it symbolizes, and also act as a drive for me to continue enhancing my knowledge and experiences of pageants. Thank you.
Winning this pageant will be a reminder to myself that to never count yourself out, to always go for what you want despite the obstacles, and also to affirm that you must aim for the stars, so even if you fall, you will land on a cloud.
But Christina, would you look at how mesmerizing they are in their evening wear? I must say that I am more than impressed. They're looking rather ravishing.
Indeed, indeed, Deshaun. First and foremost, I've already pinpointed the various dresses I want to add to my closet. So ladies, expect me to direct message you here on Zoom to say to you, drop off the dress to me by tomorrow, right? But indeed, Deshaun, they all looked amazing. You know, I love their messages. It was uplifting. I felt moved as well, you know, looking on and seeing how a pageant can transform our lives while we're participating in the pageant and even after. So great messages, ladies. But at this time, I think we're coming up to an intermission, Deshaun. What's up with that?
I'm telling you, we have been wowed by them in so many different segments. But at this time, we'll be having an intermission. You know, so I'm encouraging you to use the bathroom if you may, have something to drink and eat, but don't go too far because the excitement, there's more to come. That's what I can tell you.
Indeed, much more to come.
I'm so steady.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, she had the thing I love. Where she from, I don't know. Rock she wears and go low. Pick up the place like a dojo. So what you say, what you say, what you say? Everything girl, when you come my way. Now what you do, what you do, what you do? I must get through. Girl, roll up your way, show me that wine. Turn around, girl, don't be shy. Hello. I'll give you that sweet type of love. Sweet type of love. Come give me that sweet type of love. Real type of love. Hold me darling. For one night we jamming. Super links. I want give it to ya. 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 I want give it to ya, baby. I want give it to ya, darling. I want give it to ya, sweetheart. I want give it to ya. Hey, where you whine it, turn me on. Hey, like the fountain I overcome. Wine it so sweet, I have beg for some. Come give me some sweetness, darling. Pon the roll like a brand new car. Hey, pop the string like a overtime. Weak connection, raise the temperature. Come give me some sweetness, darling. Oh, they got sweet. That's my show. Fine, 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 yo, Holland pull up. Mash it, fine, fine, fine. Every man put your hand up, every girl sign fine. No, they can't drink like we. None of them can't fit like we. Can't have energy like we. Full of stamina, full of vibes like we. Vibes up from the time that we reach. Drinks up, now the madness release. We having a good time, we don't have no time for bad mind. Boy, we don't have no behavior. Yeah, total disorder. Yeah, don't cross the border. Yeah, don't cross the border. Bartender, hurry up with my order. Boy, the whole place get turned over. Can't play mass if you're afraid powder. Everybody know every time we touch them splinters. That's my show. Fine, fine, yo, Holland pull up. Mash it, fine, fine, fine. Every man put your hand up, every girl start whining. Splinters. That's my show. Fine, 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 yo, Holland pull up. Mash it, fine, fine, fine. Every man put your hand up, every girl start whining.
I know you're watching, now I'm walking up my ways. My body good, you wanna bet me for a pace. You wanna hold me down and lock me up for days. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I want it, I want you, and I could tell you want me to. I feel you, I could feel your love and push it through. Just say you want me to, you need to. You wind up on me, you push up on me, you twist up on me. I can tell that you want me. You bend your back and push back and bubble
and come in. I mean, I let pull it lock and come in. Whoa, party car, stop and come in. How they ready to rock and come in. Rock and come in. I mean, I let pull it lock and come in. Whoa, party car, stop and come in. How they ready to rock and come in. The way she move her body, I'm making me want it. I can't tell nobody. She making me so honey. Cause when she roll a bumper, I finger on the nanny. Girl, just take me number. Take your phone and call me. Tell one of your friends I'll link up with me chargy. We locking down the dancer, ramming up the party. The party. Baby, it's a rock and come in. I mean, I done pull it lock and come in. Oh, the party car, stop and come in. How they ready to rock and come in. Rock and come in. I mean, I done pull it lock and come in. Oh, the party car, stop and come in. How they ready to rock and your body clean, girl, you are a queen. LTIG. Want it for me team. Remix, Mr. Flavor, Vanillas Art, and a shower remix. You know, what you gonna continue? Alcohol. Don't stay in the party. Yeah, you know. Hey. You them, man. Ife bala babago, omo wanya na miali, eburu bago, eburu bada, baby fire they go. All the boys sit down kolo, and they want some poro potom. She con the pion, waka waka baby, uru baby, corner baby. And I go tell my mama, and I go tell my papa, and I go tell am say, you be waka baby, you be chuku baby, baby sawale, sawale, sawale. Pom iporokotom, akolopa, ajari papa, ukuma baby, achukurege, pom. Ashawo, pom. Pom. And the baby sawale, sawale. My baby, some of them never know me. Some of them don't know me. Some of them keep for me. Every time the people don't sing. Some of them wanna whine for me. Some of them boogie down for me. They love the way the ladies will whine for me. Everybody now, like that. Everybody, I like the way you do it. I did the same. All my ladies will whine on me. Like that. See girls at her. I'm a pum pum guy, you there. All the ladies who run on her. Move your body to the beat, yeah. Love me, need me. All my ladies, everybody, them want me. The sexy body girls, them need me. She said, love me, she love me. She want me, yeah, she want me. All my pum pum, everybody love me. Sexy body girls, everybody sang up. See the girl, them hear me sang up. People, them a feel me from the sang up. We don't care when I don't go. See the girl, them a want to hear me sang up. I bust the stereo. See the people, them a feeling me like so. Anywhere when I go, they want to go. See right now, me tell them my flow.
Oh, so city, I love when you mix, daddy.
Watch your fire. Rockton and music, yeah. I double them on the remix, yo. Baby just bend down, pause. Baby just bend down, pause. Baby just bend down, pause. Baby just bend
pause. Baby, just bend down, pause. Baby, just bend down, pause.
Girl, why you bend down, bubble and wine? Let me see you just wind your waistline. Girl, why you drop down, bubble and wine? Yeah. Let me see you just wind your waistline. Me say, girl, why you wind down low? You don't, girl. How are you wind down low? You don't, girl. Step to the front and do what you want. Pass a little wind down low. You don't, girl. Say bend down like something drop. Everybody know I'm at something that. Your body slim, girl, but you're something fat. And we mash up the place and nothing that. Bend over, girl, 90 degrees to me. And no come back up yet, girl, steady. And whenever you whine for me, me feel like me just win $1 million cash money. Girl, you know why you set the trend, girl, Ben. You make man start spend again, girl, Ben. So me why you and your friend to mash up the place and when me say,
baby, just bend down, pause. 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 Baby, just bend down, pause.
I'm not leaving, that's impossible to do. Cause if you want me to go, you can be looking the way you do. You can be cooking the way you do. You can be hooking me. If you want me to go, you can be looking the way you do. You can be walking the way you do. Because you're hooking me. Come on. I don't know what to do, so I'm pleading. Plus you ain't give me no reason. You tell me this the end of the season. Mash up everything, dress so. But you don't understand when you watch me. I said that's me that I win the lottery. How you go pick up just so and then dump me? No, baby, no. But your back on me clothes in a garbage bag. You put it on the ground by the roadside. You tell me get out your place to come inside. Baby, don't do me that. You go break my heart. Can't believe you're ready to give up on me just so. Cause if you want me to go, you can be looking the way you do. You can be cooking the way you do. You can be hooking me. If you want me to go, you can be looking the way you do. You can be walking the way you do. Because you're hooking me. No matter what I say, you are hearing. You say the love disappearing. On the drawer and cupboard you're clearing. Mash up within dress so. When I met you, Marshall tell me, hey, that is a trophy. So if you throw away the thing, it go hurt me. No, baby, no. But you pack on my clothes in a garbage bag. You put it on the ground by the roadside. You tell me get out your place to come inside. Baby, don't do me that. You go break my heart. Can't believe you're ready to give up on me just so. Cause if you want me to go, you can be looking the way you do. You can be cooking the way you do. You can be hooking me. If you want me to go, you can be looking the way you do. You can be hooking the way you do. Because you're hooking me.
Let me ask you a question. Can I say what I want to say? I want to say what I want to say. Can I say what I want to say? I really want to say it. People don't know ya, but they won't judge you. They talking about ya. Must be something about you. Smiling your face and talking you bad and making up things that far from the fact. Why you talking and talking and talking about me? I'll be pressing on, doing my thing. I'm telling you, please don't judge me. God don't put you to watch me. He don't like ugly, so tell them keep their eyes off me. Off me, off me, off me, off me. Keep on talking, again. Hey, got a little bubble in. Hey, yo, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you all so much for tuning into my first
ever mixed for 2021, baby! If you like this video, please give this video a big thumbs up and join the family. Hit that subscribe button. If you're not already, beautiful people, make sure you follow me on Instagram right now at OSOCity, at OSOCITY. I answer all my comments. I answer my DMs. It's a great way for us to connect and talk to each other. And I'm going to be going on Instagram Live. I'm going to be doing giveaways. I'm going to be doing so much amazing things. So make sure you follow OSOCity on Instagram right now. Beautiful people, oh my gosh, it makes my day. It puts the biggest smile on my face when I see you guys make videos on Instagram and tag me while you're listening to my mix. So please make a couple videos of you listening to my mix while you're on Instagram and tag me. Oh my gosh, it just makes me smile so much. It brightens up my day. I love your support from all over the world. I just don't have the words to describe how it makes me feel. So please make a couple videos and tag me on Instagram right now. Beautiful people, I have so much amazing original projects coming out on my Spotify. So make sure you follow OSOCity on Spotify right now. And while you're on Spotify, make sure to like the OSOCity playlist because I'm going to be updating it with the best music from around the world. And I just want to say thank you all so much for your love and support. I love you guys all so much. I want to wish you a happy new year to you and your beautiful family. Stay safe. OSOCity is going to be here every week bringing those great vibes to you. I love you. Deuces.
I want to give it to ya. 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 I want to give it to ya, baby. I want to give it to ya, darling. I want to give it to ya, sweetheart. I want to give it to ya. Where you want?
Some point in time, a man just have to be a man, you know what I mean? Face up to emotions. You really check for a woman, but she know you check for her. I'm gonna type your friend, the mother laugh, or the mother say whip it or whatever. At the end of the day, you're the only one who's gonna be lonely, you understand? Cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Why do you let her go? Why do you let her go? Staring at an empty glass, hoping one day you'll make a dream last. But dreams come slow and they go so fast. See how when you close your eyes, maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely die. Oh, cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Staring at the ceiling in the dark, same old empty feeling in your heart. Love comes slow and it goes so fast. Oh baby, yeah, you see her when you go to sleep. Never to touch and never to keep, cause you miss her so much and you dive too deep. Oh yes, cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. You let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. You let her go. And you let her go. and you let her go. And you let her go. Why did you? You let her go, you let her go, you let her go. Oh, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Oh yeah. Oh, you only need the light when it's burning low. You only miss the sun when it starts to snow. You only know you love her when you let her go.
Go over everything. They say that I'm supposed to heal ya, but I ain't done much here. Hello, can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at our feet. There's such a difference between us and million miles. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times. Tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done, but when I call you, never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I'm trying to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter clearly, 'cause I tell you what anymore.
Conkarah. Hello.
Hello, how are you? It's so typical of me to talk about myself. So I hope that you will. And did you ever make it out of that town when nothing ever happened? It's no secret that for both of us running out of time.
Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times. Tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done, but when I call you, never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I'm trying to tell you sorry for breaking your heart.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, where your mouth still remember the taste of my love, where your eyes still smile from your cheeks. And darling, I will be loving you till we're 17. Whoa, baby, my heart will still fall less hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just a my memory fades, and the crowd don't remember my name. Whoa, when my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me to say, 'cause honey, your soul can never grow old, it's evergreen. Yeah, yeah, no, and baby, your smile forever in my mind and memory. Yeah, and I think about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all part of a blind land, when I just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. Baby, no, yeah. Take me into your loving arms, yeah. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, yeah.
What will I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you're kicking me out. Got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in your beautiful mind? Come on, your magic, come me somewhere right. And I'm so dizzy, don't know what it is, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm ready to fight. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me. Oh, you give me all of you. Yeah. How many times do I have to tell? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down and around to every move. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, I'm breathing and flying. You're crazy and I'm on my mind. It's all of me, loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your heart to me, I give my hand to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. I'll give you all of me, girl, yeah. You give me all of you, yeah. Give me all of you. Cards on the table, I won't show it hearts. Risking it all the time. All of me, love all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. When I find that girl, I'm like I don't swear that girl will be the only one for me, the one that makes my life complete. Yeah. And when I find that girl, I hold her down, I swear that girl, she'll be the one that conquers me. My love will take control of me. Yeah. Would you be just one of my shows? Good love, it's almost like all of alone. Oh no. Would you be in front of my face? Yeah. Good love, something that I wanna confess.
embrace. I came inside bed, but no queen to share it with me. Saying that I wanna know your name right now, right now. When I find that girl, I'm like I don't swear that girl will be the only one for me, the one that makes my life complete. Yeah, and when I find that girl, I hold her down, I swear that girl, she'll be the one that comforts me. My love is in control of me. Yeah, could it be my next door neighbor? Real love, I keep me on my best behavior. Yeah, could it be my closest friend? Yeah, real love, it can never be the same again. No, got a fancy car, but no one's around with me. Saying that I wanna know your name right now, right now. So when I find that girl, I like I don't swear that girl will be the only one for me, the one that makes my life complete. Yeah, and when I find that girl, I hold her down, I swear that girl, she'll be the one that comforts me. My love is in control of me. Yeah.
Just like the sun lights up the earth, it lights up my life. The only one I ever see with a smile so bright. And just yesterday, you came around my way, changed my horse in way with your astonishing beauty. Oh, you couldn't make a brother sing, no ordinary thing, a supernatural being. And no, you are brighter than the moon, brighter than the star. I love you just the way you are, and you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. You take me where I never been. You make my heart go ding-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. And you remind me of a thing, and that is the African beauty. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, you are my African queen. Oh, Lord, ooh, Lord. Out of a million, you stand as one, they are standing one. I look into your eyes, girl, what I see is paradise. Hey, you captivated my soul. Now every day I want you more. I cannot deny this feeling I'm feeling inside. Hey, no one cannot take your place, you cannot take your space, and it's a fact I cannot erase. And no, you are the one that makes me smile, make me float like a boat upon the Nile. Girl, you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. You take me where I never been. You make my heart go ding-a-ling-a-ling. Yeah, you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. And you remind me of a thing, and that is the African beauty. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, you are my African queen, and I know, oh yes I know. You are my African queen, and I know. See I know what I am feeling in my heart and in my soul. Oh, I know that it is love, and I know that this love was surely sent from up above. 'Cause you're the only one that I think of. You are my African queen, and I know that it means that you're the only one that I would serve. I'll give you my heart, my love, my body and my money, every other thing you think of. In a man who could think of anything better than you, who could think of ever
all hurting you. Sacrifice my all, I'll give it all to you. You are my African queen, for real. You are my African queen. The girl of my dream, the girl of my dream. Yeah, I've never been. Oh, na na, yeah. Oh, la, you are my African queen. You are my African queen, girl of my dream. My African, you remind me of a thing. Oh, African, so black, so beautiful. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Munyemo, I love you, I love you, I love you. Ooh. So royal, and I want her in my life. I never knew anyone. I really wanted to meet so one of a
females who are passionate about things and
the way she moves to her own
vibes and personality.
She has the qualities
so far,
of a queen.
I have met some amazing
She's a queen.
Ladies, older ladies,
what
and
a natural
it's just been
beauty.
great. And
No need to make her to be a cutie. She's a queen. She's a queen. And when they ask what a good woman's made of, she's not a
I really wanted to have the college experience, you know. I really wanted to meet females who were passionate about things and just nice and have vibes and personality and everything. And so far it's been great. I have met some amazing young women, young ladies, older ladies, and it's just been great. And I hope that this is something that continues for generation, that this is a legacy that is being built and left here at the institution.
Dwayne the producer.
Well, they tell me off a pie up in the sky, waiting for me when I die. But between the day you're born and when you die, they never seem to hear even your cry. So as sure as the sun will shine, I'm gonna get my share of what's mine. The harder they come, the harder they fall, one and all. Oh, the harder they come, the harder they fall, one and all. Well, the oppressors are trying to keep me down, trying to drive me underground, and they think that they have got the battle won. I say forgive them, Lord, they know not what they've done. For as sure as the sun will shine, I'm gonna get for the things I want. Though I know that when you're dead you can. But I'd rather be a free man in my grave than living as a puppet or a slave. So as sure as the sun will shine, I'm gonna get my share of what's mine. And then the harder they come, the harder they fall, one and all. Oh, the harder they come, the harder they fall, one and all. Oh, the harder they come, the harder they fall, one and all. Oh, the harder they come, the harder they fall, one and all.
Silent. I say academical achievements good enough. What you can do?
Dance,
Cool, you say you can dance,
Yeah, I lie. Everybody can dance, but not everybody a dancer.
That be set up. Alright, what's up? Pull up! Pull up! That can't turn them one away! Pull up! Love that! Pull up! One thing! Basic! Me telling it, if you want up. Ravers are telling if you want up. Me telling it, if you want up. Bing, that's the ravers clan. Twist your foot them, twist your foot them. Twist your foot them, twist your foot them. Twist your foot them, twist your foot them. Twist your foot them, twist your foot. Do your body like a puppet on a string. Do your body like a puppet on a string. Think that we are here, never in space. And guess what? Chicken up there. And guess what? Yes, them up. Alright. Yes. Just put a good in the money. Hey, one.
Greetings again to you, everyone. Thank you for sticking with us for the first ever Miss PCC, and this is in the year 2021. You know, a year of the unknowns, and who would have thought that we would have had a first pageant this year, but here we are, and as a contestant would have said, we hope that it is a legacy that will be continued. You know, while we're here, I will go ahead and ask, because Christina would have said some time ago that she loves free things, me love free things. I guess we all love free things if they come to us the right way. So I'll go ahead and ask a question. Feel free to respond in the YouTube chat, and you will be getting a prize. So my question to you is, name 3 contestants in this year's pageant. We have 9 lovely contestants, and I'm asking you just to give me the full name of 3, just 3. So I go ahead and ensure that the spelling of the names would have been correct, you know. The question again is to name 3 contestants in the pageant. All right, so I am seeing here in the chat where I'm being told that Miss Sophia Watson would have answered first, you know, with the names. So Miss Sophia Watson, feel free to reach out to PCC Student Union on Instagram and ask them how do you go about claiming your prize. So congratulations once again to you, Miss Sophia Watson. Moving on, we have more giveaways and we're not wasting any time. We're just getting straight to it. So my next question would have been, let me see if I can find another question for you. All right, so the next question would have been, what is the theme for this year's pageant? The theme of the pageant now. So earlier you would have told me what the name of the Vice Principal of Student Affairs would have been. You'd have told me the motto of the Students' Union. Just now you'd have told me 3 members of the pageant, 3 contestants. And now I'm asking you to tell me the theme of the pageant. Right, so we're now waiting the name of the winner for the next question, and that question would have been, what is the theme of this year's pageant? And guys, remember to go ahead and reach out to our Instagram page to claim your prizes. So all our winners from earlier in the pageant, and we'd have just had Miss Sophia Watson to answer the question that would have been posed. And now we're having the name of our next winner, which is Davia Samuels, because the theme of this pageant is indeed claiming your victories in disaster. And I think this is a theme, that is very timely given the acronym COVID, so claiming our victories in disaster. It's very creative of the team here at PCC to use this theme for their pageant, So moving on to the next question, who is the advisor of the Students' Union? So again, the question, who is the advisor of the Students' Union? All right, so it has just been brought to my attention that the person who will be receiving the prize, very well tried to Davia, However, it's been said that the response that would have been given was claiming your victories in disaster. So that therefore means that the person who would have answered first with the correct response would have been Rashida Elliott, which is claiming our victories in disaster. So congratulations to you and Rashida Elliott, and very well tried to you, Davia Samuels, and all other persons that are commenting. We are still awaiting the winner of the other question, which is who is the advisor of the Students Union?
Okay, Deshaun, I don't know if someone, hello, am I being heard?
Oh yes, my fellow co-host, we're hearing you loud and clear.
Okay, awesome. So while we await the answer from someone in regards to that giveaway question, we have some exciting news, ladies and gentlemen. We actually have the top 6. Where are the emojis? Where are the emojis? Deshaun, me not understand. Oh, me could have just say to the massive, or could have just said to Portmore Community College Massive that I have the top 6 results, top 6 ladies, and I don't see no emojis.
I'm telling you, I'm here on my end looking for the emojis to be sent as well, looking for persons to be typing the names of who they are rooting for, because ladies and gentlemen, we now have the names of our top 6 queens.
Yes, and these top 6 ladies are actually one step closer to the crown, because all that's left between them and the crown is just a few more hurdles. So they are a lot closer to the crown than when they just started this evening. So I am excited. I know my co-host Deshaun is excited, and I'd want to hope that the young ladies as well are excited, right? But before I even call out the names in no particular order, I just want to commend the other remaining 3 ladies. The other 3 ladies won't advance in top 6. I want to commend you for a great job thus far. Incredible job. More on a big up on yourself. More on a clap on yourself on the shoulder. Yes, if you have tears, I want you to cry royally and wave nicely same way, because you're all winners in your own right. Big up on yourself. All right, so I'm going to go into calling the names of the top 6. I'm pulling up the results. I want to make sure I don't make any mistakes. Yes. Just to remind you, ladies, that when I call your name, it's not in any particular order. It's not an indication of how you have been placed thus far. It's just names. All right. So the first lady in the top 6 of the first ever Miss Portmore Community College pageant is Denise. Denise. Woo! All right. That's Denise. Next up in top 6, we have Shauna K. All right. Next up, we have Shanae. And that is 3. Denise, Shauna K, and Shanae. That's 3. Who will be the remaining 3 contestants? Deshaun, what do people must say? What am I say? Who them thinking of the remaining 3? What am I saying in the chat?
All I can tell you is that everybody is sending in the names of who they think will be. I won't call any names because I don't want to infringe on your pronunciation, etc. So I'm going to allow you to go ahead and continue.
All right. So next up, the 4th person joining the ranks of top 6 is Tadisha Williams. All right. Moving on, the 5th person. This is Alea. All right. Okay. And then I just called out 5 names. So now we have only 1 name to add to top 6. Quickly, just to remind all the ladies, if this is not your name, this final name, remember that you have done well. You have earned your place to be here tonight, and we are absolutely proud of you. The final person in top 6 is none other than Janae. So quickly, top 6 is Denise, Shauna K, Shanae, Tadisha, Alia, and Janae. Those are the top 6 ladies of the Miss Portmore Community College pageant this evening. And they have another thing to do right after this, and Deshaun will take us through that.
I'm telling you. So congratulations to the 3 ladies who did not make it to the next round. So that would have been Natika Nandi, Dominique Richards, and Nioka Williams. You all would have done your very best. But at this point in time, it is now time for the question and answer portion of the night.
All right. So as Deshaun said, it's now the question and answer section. And this is so important because more than beauty and charm, those are important, don't get me wrong, but in addition to those 2 qualities, it is important for us to see, the intelligence coming out, the intellect coming out, the social awareness coming out in the answers. And so I know that they would have shown, their genuine talent, making each and every section, their own, with the talent, with the modeling, with their introductions and all of that. But it's no time for them, for all 6 candidates in the top 6 to stand out on their own. And what are the instructions? The contestants will answer a question from our judges, and their answers will determine their places when we announce the next Miss Portmore Community College. So just to repeat that part, the question, all of them have their points coming up to this point, right? They have their points up to right now as we speak. But the Q&A, the points that they will get from the question and answer will be used to determine who wins tonight. All right, as it said, the contestants will answer the question from our judges, and their answers will determine their places when we announce the next Miss Portmore Community College. So it's very important, no pressure, but it's very important that you do your very best, very, very best. Deshaun, what do you have to say on this matter?
I'm telling you, no pressure indeed. Just go out, be your authentic self, and respond in the best way possible. So when I call your name, ladies, the judge will ask you a question, and you are to open your camera and microphone and then provide an answer. So at this point, in no particular order, as I would have said earlier, I call on Shanae Daly.
Good night. And congratulations again, please. You have the opportunity to address Jamaica on a national board of COVID-19. What do you tell them?
I'm going to ask Robin Murray to please repeat that question. There was some breaking up.
Is this better?
Yes, much better. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, so the question is, you have the opportunity to address Jamaica on a national broadcast regarding COVID-19. What do you tell them?
Good evening. So I would tell them on the broadcast that even though we are in this pandemic, we should not fear. This is not something for us to panic over and go into overdrive. This is something for us to step back and stay safe. We need to continue to wear masks. If you have to wear 3 masks, if you feel comfortable, wear 3. Always have sanitizers, 1 in your bag, 1 in your car, and 1 on your person. Always ensure that you have a mask in the car with you or on the road. Please, if you can avoid going on the road, if you don't have to go on the road for any particular reason, please to stay home. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much for that response, Shanae Daly. I'll now call on Miss Shanake Darian for your question.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. Miss Brown, is everything okay? Okay, you're here. All right, great.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't sure who was asking the question. All right, sorry. Okay. My question to you is, what does it mean to be a modern woman?
Thank you for that question. What does it mean to be a modern woman? I think it's very hard in today's society to be able to put into, I guess, terms what a modern woman is. Because it's very different for a lot of women in the world. What our definition looks like for a modern woman is very different from what somebody who lives in the East might think of. But considering we're living in the Western world, I'm going to answer based on that fact. All right. So being a modern woman for me is someone who is able to manage working and at home life. You know, back in the day, back in the Victorian era, there was what was normal for women was for them to be able to what was expected of women was for them to stay home, cook, clean, take care of kids. In today's society, in our norm now, we don't see that. We see women being empowered. We see women as leaders. We see women taking charge. So now, for those persons who are keeping in the loop and who know what's happening overseas, we have someone who is Jamaican, part Jamaican, who is represented as Vice President of the United States of America. And that is a very big feat, I think, for us as a small island and just for women in general. We see where there's not labels and we're not put in boxes as to what our capacity is anymore. I think being a modern woman is stepping outside of what was deemed normal for us or what was deemed correct for us, and being able to just boss lady up, for lack of a better term, and take charge of your life and the things that you're able to contribute. Thank you.
Thank you, Shanaki.
Thank you very much for that response, Shanaki Darren. We now call on Miss Jenny Grant for your question.
All right, Ms. Grant. Just want to make sure you can. All right, just want to make sure you can hear me.
Yes, I am.
All right, here's your question. If you had the chance to change anything about your college, what would it be and why?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen from yard and abroad. If I could change one thing about my college, is to have a bigger campus, because, for example, for persons like me living in St. Andrew, we don't have anywhere to board, and I'm sure that many students of Jamaica would love to be a student of the Portmore Community College. So I would build a bigger campus to facilitate children from all around Jamaica. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jenny Grant. At this point in time, we call on Miss Denise Samuels for your question.
Hi, Denise, are you hearing me?
Yes, ma'am, I'm hearing you. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, so if you win this pageant, what would you do to restore the vibes of PCC, even being in a virtual space?
Thank you for that question, and good evening, everyone. What I would do is to go out there and to motivate others, to let them know that it doesn't matter your age, you can be a part of this pageant. Don't let nobody limit you on or you can achieve your goal. You can go and achieve what you want to achieve. And that is something that we need to fight for. Don't make people set standard on you. You can achieve what you can achieve. And therefore, I would go out and do motivational symposium to encourage persons. Listen to me. Go and rise above your fears. Go and get your dreams. Go and pursue your desire. As one of our motivational symposium that the Student Union had put on, and Miss Christina Williams, who encouraged us to rise above our fears. And today I rise above my fear. And I want to speak to the YouTubers out there. Listen, go and get what you like. work with your passion, achieve your goal, and everything will be good. Don't let person put limits on you. Not because if you're old, you can do it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Samuels. At this point in time, we call on Alia Terry for your question.
Good evening, Alia. Congratulations on making it to top 6. My question to you is, mental health is seen as something that has become a prevalent issue, especially during COVID-19. What would be your advice to a friend who is suffering or experiencing depression?
Sorry about that. Thank you for that question. So for me, I'd advise a friend or a family member or anyone going through mental health issues during the pandemic to just stay positive about what's happening. Not because it's a pandemic, you should think, oh, I was not used to doing this, or I cannot do it. I cannot do this because it's COVID. We're supposed to be inside. So just try to do things that you do in your life before COVID. And as for talking to someone, I would advise that because, you know, sometimes when you speak to someone, it can relieve that stress or relieve anything that's going on your mind. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that response, Ms. Terry. And rounding off the top 6, we now ask that Ms. Tadisha Williams come forward for your question.
Hi, good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Judges? Hi, Tadisha.
Hi, good night.
All right. Do you believe that women are given the same opportunities as men in America? Why or why not?
Thank you for your question. Good night again, ladies and gentlemen. I do not believe that women are given the same opportunity as men in America or across the global scale. As a woman myself, there is a lot of discrimination, gender discrimination that happens in the workplace, happens overall. We as women have to fight even harder to be recognized or taken seriously. We have a lot of different hats that we have to wear to juggle: motherhood, being wives, being employees. And when you're a woman, you have to work even in order to be taken seriously. There is a lot of wage discrimination also that is being taken. So a woman may not be paid fairly or on the same scale as a man in the workplace. So no, I do not believe that women are on the same wavelength. There's a lot of discrimination that is involved. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Williams. I can say that these would have been a lot of fulsome responses. You know, a lot of fluff would have been put in these responses. What says you, Christina?
I definitely agree in terms of the ladies were really eloquent. They were really informed as well. And it just rounds out. We talked about grace earlier, beauty and charm, the talent section as well that would have gone before, and then it just round out nicely with the Q&A, which proves that all these ladies here, for a fact, are well-rounded and all are deserving in their own way for the crown. So congratulations. And I know that everyone from the Portmore Community College family is very proud of you. But at this time, we'd like to celebrate our sponsors for making this event possible. We start with the National Youth Prayer Center of Jamaica, Sigrees Day Spa, Island Vibes Nutrizone, Bonnets by T, Beleza Divina, Double J's Bakery, Viv's Manor, Kalia's Kalia's Varieties Beauty Supplies, The Desert Place, Pepsi Jamaica, Mint Lashes JA, Christian Academy for Performing Arts, Kalia's Nails, Gerald A. Gordon Photography, and Mr. Panther Youth Leader and Minister. And I don't know that, Sean, but do we still have any questions remaining for a giveaway? Because we just call out the sponsors. It'd be nice to give away something. I don't know if we have any questions left.
Absolutely. There's always something to be given away, and there's always a question to be asked. So time for yet another giveaway. And this one is sponsored by Beleza Divina. And the question is, give the name of 2 members of the Students' Union and their positions or their titles. So the question once again is to give the name of 2 members of the Students' Union and their titles. And we're asking you to state the full names.
I hope we're coming in with the answers. Deshaun, are you getting a response to see who was the winner?
Here and I'm also awaiting responses to be sent in. So we're still awaiting a response for that question so that we can do the giveaway.
I'm hearing that Davia Samuels was first. Is she on YouTube? Madam Secretary, Ashley? No, you're saying it's not her, it's Bianca Russell? Okay. Is Bianca Russell here or is she on YouTube?
All right, so Christine, I'm seeing here where I'm being told that Bianca Brown would have been first with the correct answer, which would have said that Garfield Hines is the president and Leah Chin vice president, and that is indeed correct. So
Russell? Am I still here?
Yes, you're still here, Christina. We're hearing you.
Okay. All right, proceed. My bad. You know the internet.
No problem. So I'm saying congratulations to Bianca Brown that would have given the response to the question of naming the 2 members of the Students' Union and their titles. She would have stated that Garfield Hines is the president and Leah Chin vice president, and that is indeed correct. So Miss Bianca, feel free to go ahead and message PCC Student Union on Instagram to collect your prize.
Okay. All right. I love the giveaways, because I love the freeness. Okay, congratulations again to everyone who would have won a giveaway this evening. So we're going to take a short break, 5 minutes tops. 5 minutes tops. We'll be taking a short break, and at this time, the judges will be delivering the results of who won, of course, who placed first runner-up, second runner-up, the works, as well as the sectional prizes. So we'll take a short break at this time. It won't exceed 5 minutes, but we may come back earlier as we get the results from the judges. Please stay close. We're not going far. It's not a long break. We just want the judges to be able to submit their results.
Release my like that come. I'm the messenger.
Many rivers to cross, but I can't seem to find my way over. Wandering, I am lost as I travel along the wide cliffs of Dover. Many rivers to cross, and it's only my will that keeps me alive. DJ.com. I've been licked, washed up for years, and I merely survive because of my pride. And this loneliness won't leave me alone. It's such a drag to be on your own. I'm here to say y'all.com. My woman left and she didn't say why. Well, I guess I have to cry. Many rivers to cross, but just where to begin? I'm playing for time. I accuse that. There've been times I find myself thinking of committing some dreadful crime. Yes, I got many rivers to cross, but I can't seem to find my way over. If the rebel in me can touch the rebel in you, and the rebel in you can touch a rebel in me, and the rebels we be is gonna set us free. Then it will bring out the rebels, bring out the rebels, bring out the rebels in me.
DJ.com play for the people, man, you know.
If the lover in you can touch the lover in me, and the lover in me can touch a lover in you,
DJ.com.
and the lovers we be will bring sweet harmony. Then it will bring out the love, bring out the love, bring out all the love in me.
That's come. I like the whole world and them for no yo.
My love is deeper than the ocean. and the rebel in me will touch a rebel in you, and the lovers we will bring sweet harmony. Then it will bring out the love, bring out the love, bring out all the love in There's a natural mystic flowing through the air. If you listen carefully now, you will hear. This could be the first trumpet, might as well be the last. Many more will have to suffer, many more will have to die. Don't ask me why. Things are not the way they used to be. I won't tell no lie. One and all got to face reality now. Though I try to find the answer to all the questions they have, so I know it's impossible. Don't tell no lie. There's a natural mystic flowing through man to man is so unjust. Children, you don't know who to trust. Your worst enemy could be your best friend, and your best friend your worst enemy. DJ.com. Some will eat and drink with you, then behind them sus upon you. NSL.com. Only your friend know your secrets, so only he could reveal it. And who the captain, let them wear it. Who the captain, let them wear it. I'm gonna say yo.com. Said I throw me con, me no call no foul. I say in cup, 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 clap, clap, clap. Yeah. Some will hate you, pretend they love you now, then behind they try to eliminate you. But who just is? No one curse. Thank God we're past the worst. Hypocrites and parasites will go up and take a bite. And if your night should turn to day, a lot of people would run away. And who just stop it? Let them wear it. Who the? Let them wear it. Until the philosophy which old one race superior and another inferior is finally and permanently discredited and abandoned. Everywhere is war. It's a war.
DJ.com.
That until they're no longer first class and second class citizens of any nation. Until the color of a man's skin is of no more significance than the color of his eyes. Mr. War. That until the basic human rights are equally guaranteed to all without regard to race. This a war. That until that day, the dream of lasting peace, world citizenship, rule of international morality will remaining but a fleeting illusion to be pursued but never attained. Now everywhere is war, war, and until the ignoble and unhappy regime that holds our brothers in Angola, in Mozambique, South Africa. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Hear the children crying. One love. Hear the children crying, saying give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let them all pass all their dirty remarks. There is one question I'd really love to ask. Is there a place for the hopeless sinners who has hurt all mankind? Just save us home.
DJ.com.
One love. What about a one heart? What about a let's get together and feel alright? As it was in the beginning, one love. So shall it be in the end. One heart. Alright. Thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry
DJ.com.
about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright.
NSL.com.
Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Really the bird, it's by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true.
That come and say,
saying
All right, and we are back. It's time for us to start announcing the top contenders, of course, as well as the different sectional prizes and their respective winners. So all ladies will be receiving certifications, receiving certificates of participation. And of course, we want to thank all 9 beautiful ladies who have taken time out to be a part of this process, to be a part of history, the first ever Miss Portmore Community College pageant. I would hope that you all would have had a great experience. You've all learned something and will take away something from this that is greater than just a crown and some prizes. But you may take from it a friendship, for example, that will outlast the pageant itself. I hope you'll take away from it a skill that you may be able to apply in different aspects of your life. They say for women, we always need a pair of heels. So if that's all you learned, then I'm sure you can use that in other aspects of your life. You learned how to smile, you learned how to better articulate yourself and to do some research so that you can answer your questions in a very informed and eloquent manner. Whatever the skills that you would have been able to garner here, I hope you'll be able to take it with you, even though the pageant is now at an end or is about to end. As we have said earlier, before we even move on to our first sectional prize, I just want to congratulate all of you. Even if you don't win a sectional prize, once again, you're all winners in my eyes, and I'm sure you're a winner in the PCC's family's eyes as well. And once again, you have all done well. I think Deshaun will have the honor of announcing our first sectional prize winner. Deshaun?
So just like Christina would have said, I too want to say congratulations to all our ladies for participating, to all 9 contestants that we would have started with, and to our 6 that we are working with now. So as we would have said earlier tonight, we congratulate Miss Shanake Darren for winning the first sectional award in the category of Talent Showcase.
Okay, all right, so that was Shauna K. Darren for winning the Talent Showcase. Next up, we have the Best Essay, and the winner will be gifted a gift basket. And the winner of this award, she has my last name, is Miss Tadisha Williams. Congratulations, Miss Tadisha. You would have been awarded a gift basket for the Best Essay. Deshaun?
And our next sectional award for the night is for the modeling competition. The winner will walk away with press-on nails and lashes sponsored by Kalia's Nails and Beauty Varieties. The winner is who it is it that's going to get these lashes and nails and be ready for Up Girl Summer. The winner is Miss Shanae Daly. Congratulations to you, Miss Daly.
Okay, all right. Indeed, Deshaun, I like that term, Hot Girl Summer. All right, so moving into our next sectional award is the People's Choice Award, and this is decided by the public. So the public would have had to vote to decide this particular winner. The winner of the People's Choice Award will walk away with a framed picture. All right, it'll be a framed picture. And I'm not sure. Just give me a second. Let me get the winner for this one. Just give me a second. Deshaun, anything you want to ad lib in the meantime? Let me get the winner for this particular award. Okay, so the winner is Dominique Richards, People's Choice Award winner. Pick up yourself, Dominique. The people say you. All right. Okay, so the next award goes to the contestant who would have wowed the Student Union executives in the personal interviews. So you'd have gone in and you'd have wowed them. The winner is no other than, I think she won an award before now. The winner is Shauna K. Darian. Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations to you, Miss Darren. Our special sectional award for tonight is for the pageant contestant who that was the most aware. They will be gifted a basket sponsored by the Christian Academy of the Performing Arts. And the award for most aware goes to none other than Miss Denise Samuels. Congratulations to you, Miss Samuels.
All right. So that was Miss Samuels for most aware. Next up, we have the person would have been seen as the most confident in the fast track event. This award goes to who was the most confident? Janae Grant, most confident in the fast track events. Congratulations, Janae Grant. This award coming up will not be the final award. It is Miss Congeniality. Deshawn will do the honors, but it's not the final award. We do have a few more for me to call. But Deshawn, go ahead to announce this person.
Absolutely. So Miss Congeniality, this award was voted on by the contestants, fellow contestants. This individual will be gifted with a box sponsored by the Dessert Place. And the winner of Miss Congeniality is, just give me a minute to confirm if I have the name here.
Okay, so we're going to allow the team, the union executive, to confirm the name for that award. I'm sure they have it on them and we'll just send it right away to Deshawn in his DMs. But while Deshawn gets that name, which is the name for most congenial, we'll move along to best smile. Who do we think had the best smile? Isiamalawati. So for the best smile, it goes to Alia. Congratulations, Alia. You have been awarded for best smile. Next up, we have most poised. You know, who would have walked the best in their shoes, would have stood up the best, their back straight, their head up, chin, all of that nice thing. Most poised goes to Shanae Daly. Congratulations, Shanae. All right. So we're moving along. We're now at best semi-formal, which is actually a tie. There's actually a tie here this evening. We talked a lot. We talked earlier about, the ladies being so exceptional that it's hard for the judges to choose. And we've seen it live right here when we look at best in the semi-formal wear. And there's a tie between Denise Samuels and Shanae Daly. Congratulations, ladies. Both of you have tied for best in semi-formal. So we talked about best in semi-formal, but who do we think would have won best in evening wear? Who do we think? All right, so best in evening wear goes to one of the ladies who was actually tied for best in semi-formal. Remember earlier we talked about Denise and Shanae tying for best in semi-formal. Well, the person who won best in evening wear actually was one of the persons who was tied for best in semi-formal, and that goes to Shanae Daly. Congratulations, Shanae. All right. So we're moving now to the final one on my list here, which is most intelligent. Earlier, we would have awarded Miss Samuels most aware, but now we have most intelligent, which really speaks to the person who would have answered the question the best tonight. Or, yeah. And that goes to Shanake. Congratulations, Shanake. All right. So there we have it. We still haven't received the People's Choice unless Deshaun has received it. I'm not sure. Deshaun, have you received it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So we now have the contestant who would have been named Miss Congeniality. So as we said before, this award was voted on by the fellow contestants and they will be given a gift basket. And the winner of Miss Congeniality is none other than Shanake Darian. Congratulations to you, Shanake.
Okay, congratulations, Shanake. Congratulations to all the ladies who would have topped a sectional prize. I saw a few names being called multiple times. So we had a few ladies winning more than one. So congratulations to you. And if you only won one, still congratulations to you. Because something I have learned, because I am a performer, I'm a retired pageant girl, and I can tell you, sometimes you don't win a particular sectional, but you were second. And so you're consistently in the top three. And that's why on the night you realize that this particular person win. And I'm like, but I never said she win a sectional. I should win only one. So how she win? But a lot of the times, this particular lady would have been consistent right throughout. So even though she may not have won all the sectionals or won most or won any, because she was the most consistent person, always placed in top three, even though she never won the sectional, she comes out on top as the winner. So be mindful, ladies. Now, because you haven't won a lot or even win one, you think that you're out of the race. You never know. You never know who is going to win. All right. I was in top three. So as I talk about top three, we're at the moment that we have all been waiting for. Deshaun, you excited? You nervous? You nervous?
I'm telling you, I'm a bit shaky right now, and I can just imagine what our ladies are feeling. But I just want to say congratulations to you all once more. So let's get into the awards and let's begin with the second runner-up, right? You can go ahead and send in the comment section whoever you think is the second runner-up for this pageant. So our second runner-up will be provided with a sash sponsored by Double J's Bakery, a crown sponsored by Viv's Manor, a lash kit sponsored by Mint Lashes JA, and a gift basket sponsored by Pepsi Jamaica. I can tell you that you have all done well and you're all deserving to be Miss PCC 2021. But ladies and gentlemen, one of these 9 ladies or 6 that are remaining will now be announced as our second runner-up. And our second runner-up and the third place winner is none other than Miss Denise Samuels. Congratulations to you, Denise.
All right, so the place must, it's because we're here in the chat, in the Zoom, we're not really seeing the excitement. I'm sure, 100% sure that YouTube are tear up right now with applause for Denise. Remember, Denise is actually our oldest contestant. She was the one who would have won most memorable talent performance. I remember her performance. She had the yellow cylinder, right? And she also got most aware. I think she got some other awards as well, but I remember those for a fact. She got most aware. So she's both informed and she's also very much talented, and she won those 2 awards. I remember that clearly. And she has been placed as the second runner-up, which is 3rd place. Congratulations, Denise. Big up yourself. I think in our presentation earlier when they were asking the question, she talked a lot about, going for things that you never imagined you could achieve. She gave us a nice little push, boost her confidence. And there she is, accomplishing something you probably didn't think was possible. So thank you very much. Big up yourself, Denise. And we're moving right into our first runner-up, which is 2nd place. Our first runner-up will be provided with a sash sponsored by Double J's Bakery, a crown sponsored by Viv's Manor, a lash kit sponsored by Mint Lashes JA, and a gift basket sponsored by Pepsi Jamaica. Who do we think has been placed second runner-up? Well, rather, first runner-up, 2nd place. First runner-up, 2nd place. Who do we think has been honored with this title in the first ever Miss Portmore Community College pageant? And as you know, ladies, If the queen, for whatever reason, cannot fulfill her task, this is who the crown goes to. Very, very important role right here tonight. And the title of first runner-up, second place, goes to none other than Miss Tadisha Williams. Pick up yourself, Miss Williams.
Congratulations to you, Miss Tadisha Williams. So at this point in time, at this juncture, you know, we are down now to announce the winner of this year, the first ever pageant for Portmore Community College. And I don't know if anyone gets tired of this, but I can't get tired of saying how proud it is that I am of these ladies. You know, when I was asked to host this pageant, I would have went on the page and said, all right, go and look and see what exactly is going on. You know, Christina, and when I went over to that page, I would have realized that there are all 9 lovely ladies that were vying for the title. But now we're down to the point where only one person will be crowned as Miss PCC 2021. So our winner will receive, they will be crowned, the Ant Sash, sponsored by Viv's Manor and the WJ's Bakery, a scholarship towards their tuition sponsored by the National Youth Spa Center of Jamaica, a spa experience sponsored by Sigree's Day Spa, a lash kit sponsored by Mink Lashes JA, a basket sponsored by Pepsi Jamaica, a nail set sponsored by Kalia's Nails, and a trophy sponsored by Mr. Panther.
All right. And, you know, because we're coming to the end, we have to thank our sponsors one final time because none of this would be possible. I mean, we're about to announce our first ever Miss Portmore Community College winner, and we're here at this historical moment, but without the sponsors, it would not be possible, right? I can't say it enough. So I would like to pick them up, right? The National Youth Spa Center of Jamaica, Sigree's Day Spa, Island Vibes NutriZone, Bonnets by Tea, Blazer Diviner, Double J's Bakery, Viv's Manor, Kayla's Varieties Beauty Supplies, The Dessert Place, I think it's Dessert, yes. The Dessert Place, Pepsi Jamaica, Mink Lashes JA, Christian Academy for Performing Arts, Kayla's Nails, Gerald A. Gordon Photography, and Mr. Panther, who's a youth leader and minister. Right, so while we have thanked our sponsors, we also want to thank our judges, right? We had Mr. Romain, you have to help me to Deshaun. We had Mr. Romain Kenton, we had Robin Murray, who else we had, Deshaun?
And we also had 2 other lovely and well-experienced judges helping us for tonight. So alongside Mr. Romain Kenton and Miss Robin Murray, we also had Diane Brown and Sean Lifer.
Indeed. I don't know if they're still here, but definitely want to big them up. Also want to give a special little props to Miss Robin Murray because I know that our institution is about to go live or is already live with the results for her elections. She ran for president for her student union. So here she's supporting one student union with their pageant, and she's also awaiting her results if she has been elected as president. So big up yourself, Robin, wherever you are at this time. So we have thanked everybody, and all that is left for us to do right now is to announce the winner. I am sure that Mr. Christina, you talk too long, man. Time for we get the winner, and I'm going to say the name right now. The winner of Miss. Let me make sure I have the name. Let me recheck it one last time. All right, so I confirmed it. The winner of Miss Portmore Community College 2021 and the first ever queen is Miss. It's a woman. She's a student at PCC. She would have entered this competition, and her name is Miss Shanake Darian. Congratulations, Miss Darian, first ever queen of the Portmore Community College 2021.
Congratulations to you, Shanake Darian, and all other ladies that would have been a part of tonight's proceeding, because without you, it would not be possible. So just to round out the top 3 again, in 3rd position, 2nd runner-up, we had Denise Samuels. 2nd position, 1st runner-up, we had Tedisha Williams, and the first ever Miss Portmore Community College is Shanake Darian.
And just to remind you, for those of you who would have joined at the latter part, the ladies tonight, well, the ladies that were selected for top 3 were selected based on their answers. Just to remind you, the ladies that were selected tonight, winner, the first one up, the second one up, were all chosen because of their answers. And I'm sure if you rewatch the tape, you will see why the judges were able to arrive at the decisions that they would have made. I want to also big up at this time the executive of the Student Union, led by the very effective Mr. Garfield Hines. I remember when he reached out to me and said, yo, Christina, you know, I do a pageant. It's the first ever. It's difficult. It's online. We know the tingle. We know the shreps. But we're going to make it buzzy. Right there, Sean, using your word from earlier. We'll make it buzzy and we're going to do the thing. Right? And when I saw the production, all the work that went behind the scenes to make this possible, all the sponsorships going in, Mrs. Scholarship in the Sean. Scholarship towards tuition. I mean, listen to me. Mr. Bigger institutions not even give money. And Mrs. Scholarship for you, PCC, have to big up yourself, man. You have really done an incredible job with this production, with the prizes that you have given, even with the giveaways, everything's still. Where's the Sean? Why your word?
I remember earlier on I said it, right now some synonyms for Portmore Community College Students Union can be top tier, buzzy. You know,
yes.
If you Google them, that's what will come up. I'm telling you.
Same so. I don't know if we have any closing remarks from Mr. Hines and his team at this time. I don't know if we have any.
Yes, we do. Here, okay, live and active. Just want to thank everybody on YouTube for coming out tonight, supporting this year's pageant, supporting all of these 9 lovely ladies who took on the task that in a pandemic, they were still going to ensure that they signed up for a pageant, compete, and stick it out straight through the end. So, thank you. Thank the sponsors. Thank our judges. Thank you very much for taking the time out, you know, to come and, you know, be a part of this momentous event. First time online. Thank you very much. You do have a good night.
Okay, so that was Mr. Hines, president of the Student Union for the Portmore Community College. And my name is Christina Williams. I was one of your hosts for this evening, President-elect of the Jamaican Union of Tertiary Students. Thank you for being here with me. Signing out. Deshaun?
And thank you once again to you, my co-host, Christina Williams. I am Deshaun Cook, second Vice President-elect and President of the UWI-Mona Western Jamaica campus, and I was one of your co-hosts for this afternoon. So thank you once again for tuning in, and we're out.